Trump can be and must be expunged. The terrorist Trump must be defeated, and then he and his enablers and his supporters and his collaborators and the Mike Lees and the William Barrs and the Sean Hannitys and the Mike Pences and the Rudy Giulianis and the Kyle Rittenhouses and the Amy Coney Barretts must be prosecuted and convicted and removed from our society while we try to rebuild it.
I have a lot in common. We both think the president is mentally and emotionally unstable, and we both wrote books about it. The difference is I cannot say the full title of his book on daytime TV.
Why not?
Because he's the author of Trump is Bleeping Crazy, and this is not a joke.
Even as we dream of a return to reality and safety and the country for which our forefathers died, that the fight is not just to win an election, but to win it by enough to chase, at least for a moment, Trump and the maggots off the stage.
A lot of people are, of course, frustrated by Trump's reaction to the terror attack here in New York. But you said recently via tweet that Trump and his family have done more damage to America than bin Laden and ISIS combined.
Yes.
Do you believe that?
Please don't interrupt me. I have to agree with Simone here. I think, this president, one of the things that he really launched his presidential run on is talking about Islamic radicalization. And this president has radicalized so many more people than ISIS ever did. I mean, the way he talks, the way he
it's unconscionable.
And when John Lewis said he was not a legitimate president,
Yes.
I assume you're on that page.
I am on that page because he's not a legitimate president.
I would agree with that, but he is the president. I mean, it's one of those you have to keep two thoughts in your head at the same time. We do have a president.
Yes.
We are still Americans. He is the American president.
Did not single out people. We did not destroy the
8,000
fabric.
people died on 9/11.
Yes.
I mean, the comparison is absurd.
Well, do you mean the time
But
after?
but more people died in the Iraq War than died in 9/11, and we didn't need to be there.
You
as a
think that
response
bin
to
Laden
9/11.
did less to damage America than President Trump?
Yes.
And then try to clean up what they left. Remember it, even though to remember it means remembering that the fight does not end November 3rd, but in many ways will only begin that day.
I'm so tired of this kind of rhetoric, and I'm tired of it on the right as well. I'm exhausted with it. I think most Americans can. Do you want President Trump to fail? Do you want America to fail? Because I'm genuinely curious.
Stay tuned for the answer.
Oh, no.
When we come back.